I've been watching so many Disney movies, it's ridiculous. This video that I'm going to be doing today is a Kat Von D palette collection, pretty much. So, as some of you know, I do have the extensive amount of Kat Von D palettes. Do I have them all currently? I've been saving up for the better ones instead of getting the ones that already have all of the colors in them, because I do have the original palettes. I do have the extended palette as well, that is for the light and shade eye palette. So let's start with the first palette I ever got, which is the first one that she ever came out with. And this one I do have to be very, very careful of, because there is just powder stuff everywhere. It got dropped, and yeah, I'm not too happy. It's been like that for a little bit, and just, yeah. So this is the True Love palette. And some of the colors on there are Peanut, Benji, wait, let me look. Ooh, I'm gonna be very, very careful with this palette. Okay. Rebellia, Lucifer, that's the black. Clolita, Stella, Babe, and Missy. Hey, my name's on this one. It's that white one. Hey! Comes with all these colors. They are the type of colors that if you do use with a spray, they will work. If you use it with water, they will work. This palette is very, very purpley. It's more of a purple palette. I do like this one. It is great to have. Here's this back of it. So that's the first palette I ever got from Kat Von D, and I loved it ever since. The next palette that I got is called Metal Orchestra. This one I do use quite a bit as well. And let's do this very carefully, because this one also is pretty bad. So here we have First Class, Techno, Thrasher, Dagger, Lucifer is the black, Glock, Razor Gray, and Slayer, which is cream. So I'm very carefully reading these because I can't, I just dropped some. I cannot fully extend this out because it will, you know, kind of break. So there you go. All of the black is called Lucifer. So let's just get that right out of the way. I am not in charge of any of these names, nor will I ever take responsibility because of the names that they are called for people who have extreme religious views. So, just saying. I'm pointing that out there. She's different. And then my favorite palette that I always use all the time, and it's amazing, is my Ludwig palette. This is the palette I use the most as an everyday type palette, even for special occasions, because I'm just that cool. And this is the one where I do great contouring without trying. And I do use all of the brushes, so I'm just going to be very, very careful of opening this. And we're going to go this way. So the black, as we... Oh, sorry, we're not going to go that way. We're going to go this way. Forgot. Camera does not go this way. It goes that way, so that way you'd be seeing it. Okay. Regardless, black is Lucifer. This greenish is called Orby. This green is called Dime Bag. This more tannish is called Tequila. This one is called Clay. Downtown. And then, what's that? I gotta read that again. Burlesque, and then Leather. That's what this one's called, because it's like a brown leathery look. So that is the Ludwig palette. I do use this, like I said, every day. It is one of my go-to palettes. And then I have my special edition Ladybird palette. This is where I got to get like all of the special edition nude stuff, and I was going to get some of her other regular palettes, but they were all the same color, so there's no use in getting the same color of everything. As you saw, all those palettes had the word Lucifer in it that was black. So, there you go. Alright. So this Ladybird palette, as you can see, it's multicolor, it's gradiated, or in other words, ombre. And here are the colors. They are quite nude. It comes with a brow pencil. This brown brow pencil I don't really use very often. And it is called Immortal Love, and it's an autograph pencil. As you can see, I don't use it very often, but I still like it. And it's really nice to have for when I do want those days that it's just going to be, you know, my natural eye color, which is kind of creepy. So, here we go. We have this purple that is called For Elise. Then we've got Vespertine. And then Ren Holder. And then 66. Unreacquainted, sorry. Harlow, Wolf, and Cleopatra. Now, I do use mostly Vespertine a lot, Harlow, Wolf, and Cleopatra. Use all of those the most out of this palette. This palette is a very good palette to have. It's a great carry case, and it's one of the best palettes I think I've ever used. Now, you guys have probably already seen my regular video about this. That's the Kat Von D light shade palette, so you already know what's in here. So, here's all the shades, and I tell you, I use this one the most. Once in a great while, I'll go over here and use these, but that's only for a darker time if I want to make my eyes darker or anything like that. So you can check out the video that I did separately on this one. I'm not going to explain it because it is too recent of a video for me to even have to explain it, so you can just go over. And you probably already came over from that video to watch this one. You know, from this one to watch the one that you're watching now. I know that didn't make a lot of sense, but I'm kind of getting through this stuff. So that is my Kat Von D. Oh, I just closed this without even putting this in here. I am dumb sometimes. Alright. I'm so pristine with my stuff. For like the first month or so, it'll be in this box. And that's just how it's going to stay. I'm like that with all my pricier stuff. I'm really like that with all my pricier stuff. It's just because that's how I am. It's always how I've been. Because I take good care of my stuff. So, that is all of the Kat Von D stuff. My Kat Von D collection. So, yeah. That's my Kat Von D collection. So, that being said, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I'm going to be doing another full collection video. So, yeah. Feel free to check out all my social media at Missy Von Monroe. I've got literally Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Facebook. I've got a Vine. I've got a Snapchat. I mean, I've got it all. I've got it all. So, have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe. And yeah. Alright.